What's up everybody? It's Stacey Storino. Welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for entrepreneur moms with a digital presence. If you are new or relatively new to attempting to market on TikTok, you really don't want to waste time, energy, and bandwidth, of course, which is why I'm going to share with you the trouble with TikTok marketing so that you avoid wasting any of those aforementioned things, and you can adjust your expectations as well about the conversions you'll get on TikTok right now when you're engaging in careful content marketing on the TikTok platform. You don't want to miss this, so be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get real-world help that entrepreneur moms like you need to succeed when you're doing business online today. Now, if you're struggling in terms of how to even find your customers on TikTok, you're in luck. I just made a video sharing with you my TikTok hashtag foraging method that'll not only help you find your customers, current and ideal customers, both on TikTok, but it'll also give you all sorts of insight about the type of content that's being created on TikTok right now that's succeeding with your niche. So if you missed that video, be sure to check it out. But here in this video, I'm going to teach you the trouble with TikTok marketing. You have to understand your ideal customer up front. This isn't an app that works in exactly the same way that other apps you're likely more used to works. So seriously, watch that last video I just did in this series because it'll give you some insight about how to understand your ideal customer up front before you start trying to market your business on TikTok, okay? But if you know your ideal customer inside and out, you know what interest they have that intersects with your business and the products and or services that your business can offer to them, and you have the insight about what kind of content on TikTok your ideal customer is likely to enjoy having to do with the desire and or problem that they have that would intersect them with your business, then you've done the upfront work or foundational work that you need to do in order to intelligently create content on TikTok that will be more likely than not capable of scoring you the conversions on that platform. Because the trouble with TikTok marketing to start with is if you're an entrepreneur mom who's not on that app, either creating content or consuming content or both for personal reasons, if you're attempting to engage in content marketing to drive traffic to your business, that's great, but if you don't have the proper foundation laid down, you won't be able to build the house of content marketing success on TikTok as you attempt to do relationship marketing on TikTok, because right now it's all about relationship marketing. Now, this will evolve and change as time goes on and the TikTok algorithm gets more detailed, but right now, you're not trying to straight up sell directly to your niche. That's not the corporate culture on the app. People and businesses aren't really doing that. So if you're just trying to go for the jugular and get the sale on that app, well, that's not the type of marketing that succeeds on that app right now. You have to be patient, and patience, not just on TikTok, but everywhere else, is a virtue, mama. The type of content you should create, no matter what your niche, pitch, product, and or situation is, should be relationship marketing related for TikTok purposes right now, not straight up sales content. Things might change down the road, but right now you're creating content and optimizing it intelligently through the use of hashtags so that your content can be served out to people who are likely members of your niche and or people who will likely enjoy your content, or both, right? The hashtags do help your content be indexed long after the TikTok algorithm stops serving it out to people. It serves out new content in waves. So if enough people comment on or otherwise engage with your content, follow you, and so forth, then the algorithm gets enough positive digital data to continue to serve you out to a second wave of people, and so on. When your content fatigues, the algorithm stops serving you out to new people. But the hashtags you've optimized your content with will help people find your content and content like yours using the Discover and Search box feature that's on the top of the Discover page or screen in the app. TikTok recently openly shared that there are a variety of factors that its algorithm uses in order to recommend out content to people. Some of it's based on video information, the hashtags, the captions, the sounds, and some of it is based upon the device and account settings. Nothing you can do as the marketer there. And some of it is based upon each individual user's interactions. That includes what they like, what they comment on, all like I said, but also of interest, the type of content each user creates too. So again, if you're going to content market on TikTok to your specific niche, which you should, you really do need to understand them so well, you practically know them better than they know themselves. That includes the words they use in their captions, or the words and or hashtags that they search on in app. And again, here comes that intersecting interest again, what content they create too. Now, not all of the content they create is going to focus on just their intersecting interest or the interests they have that could serve as a causal connection or nexus between your business and themselves based upon their particularized needs or desires. Oh no, but still enough of the content they create and or search on should have to do with the burning desire that they have that'll have them creating and or consuming content like a champ, and or they should be searching for and or creating content that has to do with a problem they have that they'd like to solve. So you need to know your niche to create content that the TikTok algorithm is likely to recommend them. And the relationship marketing based content you create shouldn't always just be about you and your products and or services, but it should have everything to do, as much as possible, with the needs that your business can help to fulfill and or the problems that you're there to help solve. When your profile and all of the content in your account's feed serves collectively as a resource for your ideal customer, they're going to want to have a relationship with your business. First, they might want to follow you because, wow, there's so much great content there, and they'll likely be more where that came from, right? Second, they'll interact with your content because it has everything to do with what's on their mind right now, the problem that needs to be solved, or the desire that they want to fulfill. Third, build up enough KLT factor with your ideal customer. That's what I call the know, like, and trust factor. And over time, they'll message you in app to ask more about what you have to offer, to ask questions, to talk shop with you, and so forth. And that's where you can convert them into opt-ins to your email list, offer them a coupon, offer them a freebie, something like that. And after that, into a paying customer. Right now, it's all done in the messages. But the trouble with TikTok marketing here is you have to put in the time to put in enough deposits in what I call the bank of KLT before you can expect to make any withdrawals, beyond getting content lurkers to convert into account or profile followers. And while this video is being shot live, not every account or profile has access to the live clickable link in bio you'd have, say, in Instagram. But that's coming soon. Oh boy, and do I have ideas for that link when it does come. If you're not patient in terms of your content marketing efforts, you won't likely get any conversions at all, though. You have to publish consistently to the platform, and you have to appreciate the fact that the content you're publishing is all about relationship marketing and not straight up sales marketing. Because the way content is right now on the app, outside of paid advertising, that's not what people want to see when they're consuming content. Okay, mama? Variety is a must. The trouble with TikTok marketing doesn't stop there if you're new to content marketing at all, let alone on TikTok. You can't just put up the same type of content all the time in terms of your short and sweet videos. Nope. You have to be creative because no follower wants a boring content diet of the same old flavor of video. Some videos should be entertaining, some should be inspirational, and some can be downright educational or how-to in nature. But all of your content, again, should really relate to the intersecting interest that would bring a follower to you. What What problems would they pay you to solve? That your content is convincing them one piece at a time that you're capable of solving for them, perhaps better than anyone else. Because at the end of the day, you can't pay your bills with followers or likes, but with money, right? And people pay entrepreneurs to solve problems, satisfy desires, or both. Nothing else. So serve up a variety of content and you'll stay interesting with followers longer. Long enough, we hope, to put in so many deposits into the bank of KLT that they're reaching out to you via messages to learn more about how you can help them with their specific needs. Slow and steady wins this race. Finally, the trouble with TikTok marketing as an entrepreneur mom is that you're not really going for getting anyone and everyone to follow you. So in the beginning, your conversions might go a little slower, but that's really not a bad thing. Why? Remember, when you try to sell to everyone, you end up selling to no one, right? So you're selling to your specific ideal customer, and people do tend to pay more for custom crafted solutions that are made specially for people like them with their custom, more unique needs. But when you're content marketing, the way by and large I would recommend that you do, that likely means that your account on TikTok may not blow up to be all influencer big. And that's okay. If you're not trying to do business solely following the influencer business model, you don't need millions of people following you. And I explain why in my video, why you don't need to be TikTok famous. So if you haven't seen that video yet, I really think you should, even if you are following the influencer business model as opposed to the products or services based business model. There's a big mistake I'd love to have you not make, of course. Plus, you'll be pleasantly surprised in terms of this very small and reasonable number of followers you could have on TikTok and still, over time, do very nice business with as a result. So be sure to check that video out. In the meantime, make sure you hit that notification bell because in the next part of this TikTok series, I'll cover TikTok for handmade businesses so that you understand all of the cool ways that one with a business model like that can do well when content marketing on TikTok. And even if you've got a products or services based business that's not per se handmade, there's some gold nuggets in there for you anyway. You'll see. Again, make sure you hit that notification bell and select all so that you can follow along with this entire TikTok series that I've got to offer you. In the meantime, while you're waiting for that video, be sure to check out these two awesome videos as well. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps me a lot when you do that. And of course, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.